everybody! How are we doing today? I hope you're all having an amazing day so far.
Yeah, boy.
Hi Sin, hi XP, hi Trash Panda. How are we all doing today? There's also the Never Normal. We get the Never Normal and Foxtrot out in here. Wow. Wild. How are we all doing? I hope y'all are all having an amazing, amazing day so far. Things have been happening. How are y'all doing? But yes. How are we all doing today? Things and happenings, yes. Things and happenings. I have finals. The first ones start tomorrow. So I've been going insane like a crazy person. Which is why we're not having a community night tonight, sadly. Because I am running around like a crazy person, and that is how it is. But I will be making that up to you guys. I don't know when yet, but it'll be happening. But I just want to say happy International Hyena Day and happy International Tapir Day. We're starting off, we're going to build a Tapir. They're not alcoholic. Tapir and proboscis monkey habitat. I know before some people say that I could put Indian elephants in with them. That would take up so much more space, and I have to put a entrance to the zoo over there. So I'm just gonna have a tapir and a proboscis monkey. I will be adding Indian elephants in at some point, somewhere. I don't know yet. We'll figure it out as we get there. But this is our space for the boys. And they will be going here. So, first things first, we're gonna start building that. I actually should check real quick. Rate 3 climb proof. 14.85 feet. Ooh, fun. That's gonna be tall. Where is... We're doing the Malayan tapir today. There are two types of tapirs in there. We're doing these ones. They don't need that tall of a fence. These guys are the problems. I really want to build a habitat for these guys. I love them. They're so... I saw some of these in real life the other day. Animal fact. Oh, hold on. Let me pull up my animal fact list. I have an animal fact list. For today. Tapirs, if you do not know, are great swimmers. They're actually really, really good swimmers and can submerge themselves in water to cool off and feed. And they have also been observed to walk along the bottom of riverbeds like hippos in search of food. So there's your animal fact. I definitely want to make some for these guys. I think they're so fun. I saw them in real life like a couple weeks ago when I went to spring break. And I was dying. I was like, no. And my dad was like, what the fuck is wrong with this kid? So yeah. I also saw maned wolves for the first time in real life. We went to the zoo nearby and they had them. And we arrived there at like 8 in the morning and they were still asleep. And so we were like, okay, we're gonna go see them, but they were still asleep. And so we walked around the zoo for 4 more hours. It depends. It depends. Oh, the size of Tapir. Sorry, I got distracted by chat. 4 more hours, came back, and they were asleep in the same damn spot. Same spot. Shout out to those guys. Where is the barriers? be wrong, but let me check. Yeah, recently we thought that the South American tapir was extinct, but they were rediscovered. They found a little small family of them, a male, a female, and a baba, recently. And that was really exciting because they are the largest tapir species. But yeah, I was just checking my facts to make sure I was correct. But yeah, they did find them. I thought that you guys would like to know that. Yeah, we had no sightings of them for 100 years, and we theorized that they were extinct, and then they just appeared, and we're like, oh, we were like, oh, hello, welcome back. I love it when animals just decide to throw us for a whirl. Like one of my favorite examples of that is the coelacanth. Everybody thought like they were extinct for like millions of years, and then they were just like near Africa, like, hello, I am here, and I am chilling. Absolute base move of them. If I found out about humans, I would hide for millions of years too. But yeah, shout out to the South American tapirs. I hope they get added to the game one day. I am still petitioning Frontier to add damn red wolves. Like, we had a chance. We had the Americas pack. And don't get me wrong, I love the Americas pack. I think it's amazing. I think it's great. But it was right there. It was within our reach, and they were like, no, screw you guys. I was like, oh, okay. We could have had the red wolf. Which, I mean, it would have made sense to have the red wolf. They're, like, an extremely endangered species. And, like, this could have brought so much to their conservation cause. But no. We could have had it. Anyway. I'm being dramatic. Is this a big enough space for our boys? They need about, yeah. Oh, damn, that's really big. Okay. They'll be fine. Now I gotta make this like 16 feet in the air. But be safe about it. Oh god, it towers over everyone else. I also need to make you all the right color. Yo. Yo! And then I definitely know that, no. Okay, no. Damn. Thank you. I need to be the other way around. Okay. I wish there was a way that you could like cut off where the glass panel goes, because it looks a little silly with it being this tall. But we're here. I wonder if I could actually let's just take the proboscis monkey again, see if I can maybe just take it down a little bit, because that's a bit absurd. Oh yeah, I like overshot that by nobody's business. It only needs to be like about 15 feet. We'll go there. Yeah. Much better. Much better. Alright, now we gotta see if we can actually get the animals. That's always the hardest part, is like getting animals. I should probably check how old they get. That would be a thing. Yep. Yo. Age of sexual maturity 3 years. Do you die? Am I blind? Where? What? Oh, right there. 30 years. Oh. Cool. So you'll live for a little while. You will live for a lot of while. You're a man. It seems as though we only have good men. And a lot of ladies that are not too great. Alright. I don't know if I want to splurge, because there's not too many great... Like, if there was another girl, I would splurge. That was, like, good. I'm gonna refresh the list. See if maybe... No. Okay. Okay. You are absolutely shit. I think we're gonna go for this guy. And then... this girl.
It's a Leopleurodon,
Shaggy. A magical Leopleurodon. Gonna take us all the way to Candy Mountain.
Right. And then we need some proboscis monkeys. I think I decided on... what was it? 1 boy, 4 ladies. Oh, don't tell me you're all from the same zoo. Oh, okay. Y'all are... So the girls are all from Frontier Zoo, which means that... So, if you guys... Thank you for the half-horse stuff, man. I was so engrossed with talking that I didn't even notice it. If you guys did not know, that if they're from Frontier Zoo, they aren't genetically related to, like, anybody, so you could just buy animals from Frontier Zoo. So, we are currently at... I was hoping to get 2 more girls, but we will live with what we have for right now. We'll check back. Wow! I just got sent into space! That was me checking on how many Indian elephants, because I bought some earlier. Because I bought them for a different zoo. They've just been sitting there. That's not how you spell that. Here. Need it. Me, my animals. Did I end up putting a trade center here, or are they gonna have to run from halfway across the world? I think they may have to run from halfway across the world. Yeah, I'm gonna have to- oh no, I did put a trade center here! Look at me go! I'm so smart. I'm gonna have to build more staff areas for the East Asia areas. Well, it's just old Asia, but that's East Asia inspired. Soon. Ooh. Free conservation credits since I just spent all of mine. Not saying this as if I don't have like 58,000 banked, but you know what? Oh no, some of them are coming from over here. Why are you guys coming from over here? Okay. I wonder if I can click him. Let's help him out a little. Zoom! There you go, buddy. Anybody else that I can see? Oh, they're already on their way. They're almost there. Anybody else trapped in the heap of humans? Oh, they're on their way. Okay, I think they got it. I just gotta go make sure that these guys don't lose their mind, because they're gonna be angry. The second that they decide to exist. Let's quickly go here. Let's go work zones. And let's edit the work zone. Let's add both this and this to Asia, because that's where the red pandas are gonna be. It's already planned, red pandas. But we're not doing red pandas today. Scam texts? Why are you getting scam texts? How are we feeling about? Oh, yeah, I forgot you guys need climbing area. Yeah. Oh, my eyeball. Okay, let us start with habitat, and let's go proboscis monkeys first, since they're already here. Oh, that's wrong antelope. Excuse me. Sorry. Not what I wanted. Lack of frozen fruit. Go ahead and get you guys. I like the arboreal feeding platforms because you can put them up, but sometimes they glitch out and they don't actually work. I have been getting a lot of the scams about the unpaid tolls shit. And I don't go anywhere to get tolls, but okay. Thank you for telling me I have not paid these magical tolls. Look, there's not a- well, there is a toll bridge near me. I just avoid it like the plague. I think I've only gone over that thing once. Ooh, I should probably make sure that that is in the water area. I should do that. It is! Yay! Thank you for those emotes. I'm putting like an even smaller little area over here for water. E91. Make a pond. Because this is such a big area, I feel like they need something. Yeah, I feel like everybody like habitually avoids toll bridges. Because like, why are you gonna go like... I want to be a cool person that builds my own custom climbing frames. That day's not today. I'm still not that great at building in Planet Zoo. I would like to be. But I don't think we're just there yet. Oh, it's floating. Please don't float. Go downward. Thank you. Are you still floating? Why are you still floating? Are you floating? You're not floating. Good. How are we feeling about our climbing structures? You happy about your climbing structures? I need to make it more soily in here. I can do that in a minute. I'm just gonna wait till the tapirs get here to do the soil stuff. There's a small barrel feeder, a ball. Ooh, tree foragers are always fun. Set up a sprinkler over there. You guys need hard shelter. I'm pretty sure the tapirs will need as well. I don't need South American because that is not what we're going for here. I could put this guy back here and I'm pretty sure they'd be able to climb on it too, so it's like multi-purpose. Yeah. Because we can climb on that, and that's fun. We love it. Oh, I don't need extra large. I was going for smaller than large. Ooh, a forage box. Alright. Have we gotten any tapirs in here yet? Not a single one. I keep getting distracted. I think that's enough for you guys. Now we gotta find stuff for the tapirs. Scrolly, scrolly. There you go. They also like balls. Get them a plant screen. That up there. Happy boys! They don't have a whole lot of enrichment stuff. Makes me kind of sad. Have a duck. Oh, don't forget the food drop. I am notorious for accidentally forgetting to like put the food stuff in for my animals, which is not good. They actually share a whole lot of the same enrichment. How are you feeling? I need more soil and more long grass for once. What? Yeah, you guys just need more soil. Okay. Okay, no, I want to plant. Aminal fact? Okay. Since the last one we did was for a tapir, we're gonna do one for a hyena today. Well, now. Alright. So there are dog-like and cat-like hyenas. So hyenas split a while ago, and each of them convergently evolved to be something more like a dog or a cat. Like, specifically, one branch evolved to be more like dogs, and the other grew to be a bit more like cats. Specifically in the formation of their jaw. While cats and the hyenas both have reduced denation, so their skulls can be a bit hard to tell apart. When they're not connected to like the rest of the hyena, it's hard to tell. But almost all the dog-like hyenas went extinct when real dogs arrived and took up all the niches. So that's why out of the 4 species of hyena that there are today, only like one represents the ancient lineage. And that's the aardwolf. So. Hi, Sly.
Ding, ding, ding.
What do they have? Is the aardwolf in this? I don't think they have the aardwolf. No, they have the aardvark. No aardwolf for us. But yeah, aardwolves are chill.
Yeah, boy.
Soil. Thank you for those check-ins. How are you doing today, Sly? They need a shit ton of soil, damn. And then now we gotta check in on the proboscis monkey and see how, you know, they need more long grass. Okay. Alright. I'm hoping... Yeah, we're good. We did it! Alright. Good, Sly. I'm glad that you are doing good. What kind of games were you playing and chilling out to today? So, what environment do you guys like? Tropical, aquatic, Asia. And then what do you... You guys also like temperate, but I think for the fact of like these guys, we may just keep it tropical aquatic. Where is my boy? Bye-bye! There he is. Please like him. You like him! I love rainbow eucalyptus trees if you cannot or have not gathered. I think they're so pretty. That one is going through a wall though and needs to move. Beachy down over. No going through walls. Not allowed. Are you going through a wall? No. You almost are, but you're not. Also, you just make it sure. Sure. Some banana palm. Water lilies. They're like a T91. I love adding a bunch of like plants to water. I think it's fun. I did not want to kiss the dynamic mossy rock. I don't like that when you like things it makes a kissy noise, but we're here. Neat treat. It could be fun. We love a fun treat. There's a rainbow eucalyptus again. Strangler fig. Ooh. That's not where I was at. A very large tree. That's a very large bush. Ooh, weeping willows. I don't think that's the vibe for this habitat, but I do love willows. I think they're amazing. Look at the leaf litter. I wish they were like bigger. These little guys. Very fun. It's, I don't know what the scratching tree is. Just without flowers. Very large. Also very large. Maybe we just stick with putting another little guy down there.
Ding, ding, ding.
How are you today, dear? Thank you for those check-ins. What are you up to? How have you been? Oh, I did not stop. Some rocks. Oh, that's a gigantic ass rock. Where are my moss rocks? Oh, let's just go to the rock area. Not what I want. I feel like they're just... I need more, like, foliage plants. This is underwater eelgrass. What I want. All I want. Let's meet you guys around.
Yeah, boy.
Thank you for all those check-ins. Hello, Neon Pixels. Welcome on in. Thank you for that lurk. Thank you, thank you. We love lurkers. Foliage-esque plants. I feel like we need more bushes and like grasses that we can add that aren't like the long grass thing. goodness! Well, thank you for donating to the World Wildlife Fund. That is wild. I think that officially makes us over our $50 goal from last time because I reused the World Wildlife Fund. So shout out to Gold. Hold on, Gold. Let me give you a shout out real quick, dear. Oh my goodness, you guys please go check out Gold. Thank you so much for donating. I hope my shout out works. Please. Please, shouty. Worky. Worky work. Oh, it didn't work. Okay, let's try that again. Whee! Is the bot down? The world may never know. Okay, we will just do no, the bot's not down. It just took it a minute. There we go. There we go. Thank you once again, Gold. My goodness, everybody please go check out Gold. They're an amazing, amazing streamer. And they're Swedish. They're Swedish. And they also do a very good Mickey Mouse impression. They were playing Repo yesterday, and I was pretty sure, like, I annoyed them a couple times because I redeemed the Swedish. I don't know, I feel like Swedish is such a fun language. You only see the shoutouts? Probably because, maybe, are you on your phone? Because the timers don't show up sometimes on the phone. Like, if you were to do, like, the exclamation mark command, probably, like, if I were to do this, you'd probably be able to see it. Like, let me just do that. No? You can't see it? Wow. How does he know that he can't see it? How does he know? How does he know? Anyway, back to the point of today's stream. Maybe I do add in the temperate from your area just so I hopefully get some grasses. Give me some grasses, please. Something. Anything. Buttercups are cute, but they're not a grass. These guys are also cute. Those are fun. I want grass. Just straight up grass. Got some grass, but it's red oak grass. How are we feeling about our grass? I was hoping more of the vibes of like a buffalo grass, but you know, this will work. You do what you can with what you got, and if what you got is red oak grass, you use it. I don't know the purpose because monkeys are gonna like my red oak grass, but we're here. I love maple trees. Maple trees are so fun. We have the prettiest hedgehog? Oh, we have the prettiest maple tree outside my apartment complex, and it's like so pretty, and I love it so much. Some more puppies. Now we have like more stuff that isn't like that way the ground isn't so bland. I don't like it when the grounds are bland. Are we just chaos placing things everywhere? Yes. You have the ability to do commands. All of the mods have the ability to do commands. You just gotta do exclamation mark and then any of the commands you want. And then if it's a shout out command, you have to do slash. Like, well, if you want it to be like a big shout out. I call the slash shout outs big shout outs because you can't do them one after the other. I think you have to wait like 30 minutes before using them again. Are you still playing First Descendant? Do we have any finale? Look like that. Did not like that. We can see it, Sen. I don't know why you can't see it. Do you have like bots turned off or something? I don't know. I don't know how'd you do it. But are you where do you work? Zone are you in? I think you're yeah, you guys are in North America. You're also in North America. We have all of our visa vets working right now. Yeah. So we'll have to do more research on the Riskus monkey and stuff later. Hello, bears. I think this is looking very cute. How do you guys feel? You like your plants? You like your plants? Okay. They could actually have it plantier. But I'm afraid if I put more plants, then the guests won't be able to see them at all. Especially these guys, because they're quite tiny. Power, it'll be annoying to Tapir one. Boop. 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 Hello, red-haired blue man. Yeah, some maturing red foxes. Grab you. Where's Laura? You just goodbye. You Chinese pangolin babies. What was the reason? Oh, what's the reason? Hi, Gold. Thank you for those emails, Gold. And thank you once again, Gold, for donating. That's wild. Thank you so much. We met our goal for today, which is a lot of fun. I love it when we meet goals. Oh, eyeballs. Oops. Whoa, you're not in your ideal temperature. Is it too cold? That's what your ideal temperature is. I forgot to do that. Oh no, 17 to 42. Oh, it's too cold. What do you guys like? Because I need to take that into consideration. 6 to 42. Okay. So I just need to bring it up at least a little bit. So I can do that. A problem we run into with, because normally everybody is like too hot. Too hot to handle. Let's get you. We'll do 18. Let's see how far your range is. I'm actually quite a long range. Okay. I am. Sink you into the ground a little. Here. Boom. Right. Now I'm gonna go and sink this guy into the ground. Then I'm gonna duplicate him and put one in this corner. This corner did not get reached. Dear.
Yeah, boy.
You. What have you been up to, Cornwall? Our monkey's happier now. I need the research on these guys to hurry up. That is what I need. Listen to music. I never like I have an idea of what type of music you'd listen to, but I don't know. Coral, what's your favorite band? I'm studying for finals. I feel like it's corn. I knew it was fucking corn. I knew it. I was like, the spelling of corn is not incident. Like that, it can't be a coincidence. You can't tell me that somebody just coincidentally spells corn that way without knowing about corn. I'm sorry. What is wrong with you? Are you unhappy? You had offspring? Oh, you had 3 children. Loss. I would like to see your children, please. Are they all in the hole? You're coming out! Oh. I feel like they have made it harder to get good genetics. I feel like they have. Like, that's most definitely a thing. Where's our little guy? Is he in the tunnel? This is by. Yo! Oh, you're actually good. My favorite bands are Kiss and Metallica. I don't think you asked, but I thought you should know. Oh, I also really like AC/DC. Welfare! Are you like in the one spot where it's like not warm? Is it because of the water temperature? Back over the water! I need to grab another heater and put it over there. Not cooler. Heater. Need to be like to encase that area, but like without going too far into the next, because like we want to have habitats there and we don't want those animals getting angry. I don't want it to be 30, I want it to be like 18. I'll do 19. Oh, my moms are having children. Our giant forest scorpion died. No! That means we gotta get a new one. Hey, buddy. Oh, we have none. Dang. Okay, hold on. Giant Malaysian princess. Only a man! Okay. And we'll use this to my advantage because I just saw like a gold lady. Who's the better gold lady? You're the better gold lady. Alright, and then only one man. But he's not dying, so we will take him. Oh my god, so many. Okay, we'll put you in there. Where did the guy not go? Was it because... Damn. Trade center, hold on. Where'd he go? Oh, he probably got sold for cash. That's probably what happened. Damn it. Okay. I guess you get to hang out in there for a little longer then. Because I think, I have them to automatically sell for cash. Scorpion. Ooh, good lady. Any good men? Take that man. Man? A white man? No! Roots. Gotta go. Grab you. Get grabbed. Again! Stop throwing water! If you don't like how the water is heated, don't go! Oh my god. No Ghost album dropped? Fun. Love a new Ghost album. I'm a basic bitch and my favorite song by them is Mary on a Cross. And I know I'm gonna get like absolute flack for that being my favorite song. Because I have so many times in the past. People are like, that's your favorite song? And I'm like, yeah.
Eat it.
And now we gotta put a water heater in. Just for the damn monkeys. Because they keep going in the fucking thing and making themselves angry. It's too hot, too cold for them. There. You happier with your warm water now? Like, you'd be like, oh, well, I think 20 was safe. Oh, you're not powered, that's why. I was like, why the fuck ain't you working? Duh. I'm so smart. There we go. Now it works. I need to turn this into staff bath, actually. Bathing. Whoa. Bighorn sheep dying. Animal fact! Yay. You have a Ramoon? What is a Ramoon? Uncle Ruby, welcome on in. Thank you for that animal fact redeem. Who is dying? You're dying. Hold on. Some of the Blackberry research, which means that we'll be able to move on to somebody else. You need to go in a box. Alright. We're going back to a Tapir. Facts. So we're doing Tapir facts. Their noses are multifunctional. Similar to the trunks of elephants, the flexible snouts of tapirs help carry out many daily functions. It can grasp hard-to-reach leaves and fruits. It can also be used as a snorkel when the tapir is swimming underwater or diving. It's a drink. What kind of drink? It's also very good at detecting forest odors. Nose, but that's what schnozzes are for in the first place, so. Schmeow. Hello. These guys just want to be a problem. Like, oh my god. Where's the heat? Everything is warm. Okay. Stop blaming on everything. This little one water pond is a little too cold. So I may have to, like, redact the water or something so they don't go in it, but they're hungry apparently, so I need to get keepers to come feed them. Feed our where keepers? What are you doing? Habitat 22. Did I not name it? I'm not gonna try and spell. Oh wait, it's right there. Okay. It's right in front of me and it's still hard to spell. Did I do it? I think I did. Nope. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. This is big brain time.
I have no big brain though. Brr. A marble? What the fuck is a marble drink? Did I name this guy Palace Cat? I probably didn't. I didn't! Oh, there we go. Oh, and I should probably go ahead and name this Red Panda so I don't forget. like that I wanted to put a red panda here. Cougar! Baby cougars. Good. Oh, good. Very good. Yes, good child. We are glad. Animal is hungry. Please come feed our animals. Leave. Swift a young grasshopper. I still need to build a little food area here because I was planning to do that, but I'm getting distracted. It's already been an hour and I need to get to work on building a path to where I'm going to put the striped hyenas. Because I'm going to put them in betweens, like right over here, in betweens the Africa and Asia section. Because, they're mostly an African animal, but they do span in Asia. And I didn't want to pull them all the way out there, like, because all the way back there is where the full Africa section is going to be. So I'm going to build a path that leads to them. Or our keepers just sucking. Anyway. We might have to hire more keepers. Ooh. That was an interesting time. Asia, North America. North America. Somebody's stuck somewhere and I can hear them, but it's that stupid glitch where they get stuck. And you, even if you move them to save them, it doesn't help. How much you want to bet I'm gonna move them and they're still stuck? Yep. Completely open path, but they're stuck. What if I move them onto the staff path? I can't even move them there. Yep.
This is a reminder to save your work now, for fuck's sake.
Thank you for the save reminder, XP. That actually saved? We don't know. Okay. Because in this corner is where I'm going to put the other entrance. This corner right over here. Either that or I might actually put another exhibit there because of how the negative impact on guests spans right there. And then maybe have the entrance right here instead. That's maybe where I could put the Komodo dragons. Or something. Or maybe the Asian water monitor. I don't know yet. We'll figure something out. I do want to hire another vet for Asia as well. Real quick before we move on to building the area. Let's put you on Asia. And let's... What was your name? I'm just set disease risk. Okay, put it aside. My habitat. Brown bear has matured. Let's go. Oh, you're on top of your house. Love after you, buddy. Don't do that again. Where's our keeper? Please be cleaning. I do like the Palace cat habitat, even though it's very gray. I think it looks nice. I like the rocks. Puppies? White puppy. White puppy! You will be. Climbing the rocks! Don't die up there, please! It'll be really hard to get you down. Oh my god, did it die up there? It's gonna come down and immediately die, isn't it? Nope, you're still standing? Okay. What is happening now? Why are mooses on low welfare? Also, have we had a baby white moose yet? Cause you... No, you have not given us a single baby white moose. Good job, buddy. I spent 10,000 on your ass. I haven't even had that good of kids either. Why are they bad? That one's not bad. Still. Damn. Oh, baby proboscis monkeys? Possibly? Yeah, baby proboscis monkey. Let's go. Also, we're almost in year 100 of our zoo. Do I want to see if we can get one more proboscis monkey, or are they just being too problematic that we don't? I think they're having problems with, like, hygiene and shit, so maybe we don't get another proboscis monkey. We live with the how many we have. How many do we have? I think we have 1 male, 4 females. Okay, yeah, that's good. I can do that. Anyways. It has a marble in it that you push the drink to open it? What? Why does it have a marble? Tapir babies? Yay or nay? Yes. Oh, there's a monkey in a tree. What? Monkey in a tree. I repeat, monkey in a tree. Hello, monkey. I mean, they do that, but I didn't know you could climb these trees. Good for you, monkey. Good for you. Static, welcome on in. How are you, dear? We just found out the monkeys can climb these types of trees. I know they can try climb some types, but I didn't realize they could climb that type. Right, it's time to build a path. I'm thinking we actually dedicate this area over here. Because of me having to put that there. I had to, that makes negative impact on the guests. So they won't want to walk near that. So I may dedicate this as another small animal habitat. And then build another... Okay, let's actually just quickly see how big an entrance is. Entrance. That's an aircon entrance. That's not where you get them? Would it be guest facilities? Maybe? Two entrance. Hey, they're not that big. I thought they were like huge or something. And they also give off power, which is awesome. Yeah, if I put them there, then they're too close to that. So I may need to, like, put the building here. And then have the zoo center around that, you know? So, make this go away. They do have preset ones, which are cool. So if I didn't want to build one, I didn't have to, but no. No, I'll build it myself. But that's really cool, though. Like, look at that! That's fucking cool as shit! Anyway. Do most of these only have one entrance in them? They do. Okay, then maybe I'll only make one, like, it have one entrance. And then build a tiny little area around it. Where does the zoo no longer be a zoo? Excuse me, sir. Go there. And then where is our path? Not a staff path. Regular path, please. The inside of it to be like somewhat. I'm probably gonna cover it up with railing anyway, so it's not like it matters actually. But that's shit. No, wait. Pathing mode, go! And this is a big area that I could use for an exhibit. Virtual Trash Panda, welcome. Hi, Grub. Welcome on in. My day has been good, Static. My day has been good. I've been running around like a crazy person per usual because I have a bunch of schoolwork to do. But my day has been good, actually. So depending on the size, we could... How much do the Asian... We're planning... Asian. Oh, if all else failed, I could put the Asian small claw daughter over there, because they don't have really big areas, I don't think, right? And we only
Yeah,
need,
boy.
what, how many children can you have? 1 to 3. Thank you for those check-ins, Virtual Trash Bandit. They don't need a whole lot of space, so if all else fails, the Asian small claw daughters can go there. We just may have to add another water treatment center there, which I can actually go ahead and do, so we don't forget to do that when the time comes. He's going through it because he's been farming per usual. What is negative impact on guests if I put it? Okay, yeah, so it doesn't reach there. Good. And now we have water for both of these future habitats are there. And then I may put the Komodo dragon or the water mile monitor there in that area. Depends on who needs a smaller area. We'll see. But anyway, they are not the focus of today. We have to go build out this way for a hyena habitat. So I'll leave some space on the sides over here. Because I want habitats to be over there. So, if I need to rework the paths when the time comes, we can. I fucked that up. This is just such a tedious little silly thing that I'm doing, but we're here. We will rework the paths when the times come. But I want to have enough room to actually have a full-fledged Asia area. But I want to go ahead and get a hyena in since today. We just gotta build out. Or subsequently. Do I just be insane? And instead of actually just building an entire fucking thing. Hi both Bubbles and Kenobi. Build an under entrance down there and start the Africa section. And just go ahead, build the entrance. And maybe not like do like fully fledged stuff. Set up like facility stuff down there. Like for staff and stuff. Maybe not do like the full-fledged building of that. We can do that. Thank you for the lurk. I need opinions. XP, now is not the time to be complaining about farming. I need opinions. Do I do that instead? Just so I don't have to build like this ridiculously long path. Because I know I want this part to be Asia. We're like getting close to being done with like the North Americas area. And South America will be down there. Asia, Africa, Europe I want to be back there. I want like Australia to be like in the middle. Like, cause they're not a continent, but they're like their own little area, so they get their own area. I need opinions on if I, instead of building a gigantic ass path, just go ahead and get another entrance set up down there. And then just build facilities and stuff specifically just for this hyena. So I don't have this long ass path that could like derail the rest of my area. Cause like, I'll have to rework the path continuously. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. And then I was thinking like right up here, like we'll have an Australia here area there. And then here, maybe do like a petting zoo area, because we do have like the petting zoo stuff from the Barnyard Animals pack. Which I may actually do them up closer here since we're getting close to being done with the North America section. Even though we did just have some animals added in the Americas pack, which we will be adding, I assure you. I assure you. I want to try to add as many animals as I can to the zoo, but I feel like that's going to be a little hard. I don't think we'll get every single animal in. There's over 200 animals in this game. I don't think that's going to happen. But we can try. The girl can try. Yeah, we're gonna do what I said, because that seems smarter than just building a big ass path. Come here. I also don't like that. Oh. I want Africa's entrance to be like in this corner over here. That one's kind of in the corner because I feel like Africa corner. North America, because I decided to make North America so fucking long. And then South America. And then Europe. Africa. Africa's gonna be fucking ginormous. I can already tell, because Africa has a lot of safari-like-esque shit. So I can already tell that Africa's gonna be ginormous. So, we have known. Let's actually go ahead and set up. Might leave it a little bit off so that we can put like some plants and shit on the side. There. And I'll be building a floor over that so they won't really be able to see it. So we're just gonna put the paths down that we are using right now. I feel like then it limits this area to where there's not something I could put in this corner. Oop. Okay. Like that. Did not like that. We're actually gonna move her over. No. Do it. Reach him over a little bit. Just so there's room to put a habitat in that corner or something. Maybe like even like a plaza for food and shit. Not what I wanted. Absolutely not. Look at our striped hyena. Wait, what I could put in that corner could be the staff facilities. Actually. We're gonna need our own trade center, because if not, then there will be no way to get the animals in. We're gonna need one of everything, actually. Trade center. I don't think we need a mechanic workshop, though, because I would like... This is the no blueprints one. Blueprints off. Thank y'all. I'll put you there. Let's quickly check on negative impact of this. Okay, that doesn't reach, so we'll be fine. We need at least a quarantine. Where is staff rooms? Are you obstructed? Obstructed? But we need a keeper head. Probably more beneficial to do it like that. And then where is a quarantine? Click on negative. Okay. So if we just don't build this over any, we should be fine. We have that. That's our little staff area. Let us go ahead and make a work zone for this. It works out. Boop, beep, boop, beep, boop. Thank you. Okay. That path placement actually gives us very little room to build an actual building for that, so I may actually just scoot you down over just a little. There we go. Now I can build an actual building surrounding this. But other path. I am debating how we go about this. I need to see how much space they need. 1, 7, 6 males, 1 female. Four. I think we may just do 3 adults. Nope, not 6. They need a good bit of space. I don't think animals need a shit ton of space to like spread out. fencing do I want to use? Them. What type of grade 2? Can you change the colors of the bricks? I may use the bricks in Europe more than anything. Very good. Anyway. Could do steel mesh. Penlink is not an electric. Thick glass. Maybe I just go with these guys for now. See where it takes us. I don't know if I want the striped hyenas to be like the first animal you come in and see. Who would I want to be like the absolute first? Probably like a little very tiny sand cat exhibit would be nice. Because they don't need a whole lot of space, yeah. Or meerkats. Or these guys. Love these guys. Flamingos. There are a bunch of great options, actually. Because the sand cats don't like having friends, I don't think, right? Sand cat, do you like friends? No, you don't like friends. Meerkats, I'm pretty sure. Oh, they can have friends with the aardvark, but I can do that. You don't like friends. You have friends. You also have friends. I'm thinking about this too much. Alright. I'm thinking we leave this area open a little more to build something else there. But I do think that I will put the striped hyenas over here. So let us work on that. I need it to be like what? What was it? I was gonna do 3. Was it 2 to 4? Let's say like 2,000. I don't particularly like building in the dark. Not my fave thing to do. So I may turn on maybe unpause in a minute, and then we'll have to deal with the catastrophe that is unpausing. Look at that a little far. Let's see. Let's see if this worked. In just a second, when we build a habitat gate on it. Are you big enough? Oh, damn. Too big. Okay. I am notoriously bad at this, apparently. I think I'm like so bad at guessing the size of things to the point where it's hilarious at this point, actually. You guess the size of what? Is this better? Oh yeah, that's still plenty of room for them. So they'll have plenty of room. They actually have like a bit too much room still. Okay. Might cut it down just a little more. Right there, and then is that better? Yeah. Yeah, we're good with that. I'm good with that. What? I'm so confused. Is this... They're being silly again. I know it's something stupid that's going on in their stupid little binds. And I don't know what it is. It's always something with those two. Or... Not what I wanted. Actually, I wanted the entire thing to do that. God, and now they're being dramatic again. I want to leave enough room to build a habitat there. This is cool. Nope. Oh wait. I wish there was an easier pathing system in this game. That would make this game so much better for me, as if there was like a better pathing system, if I'd be honest. I will eventually add a path down this way, so I think I might actually Woo? Oh no, don't tell me. The game's being silly, no. Okay. When was the last time I saved? Okay. We came back. We're good. We're just, we're gonna do that now, though. I am so mean for calling you boys dramatic. As if you didn't call me a drama queen earlier. Get him, Bubbles. Beat that. We have matured prairie dogs. Fields. Okay, we already got the. I was like, oh goodness. Vet research is done. Nobody's holding him hostage. We need to hire workers over here. It's what is nudie? Oh, just like what the. All right. Let us hire some staff. We need a keeper. We need a caretaker. We need a mechanic. We need a vet. And we need security. And then every single one of you guys are getting added to the new Africa work zone. No achievement. They love no achievements. Alright. Free them. Wonder if maybe I make a food area over here. Turn this into like a little exhibit for either like meerkats, anteaters. Wait, no, aardvarks. Not anteaters. Or maybe a sandcat. We do love a good sandcat. Animal trading. Let's look at our striped hyena buddies. Pretty good. But you are a man. I need good lady. Who's the better out of you two? You are. And then I wanted 2 guys. Okay, Frontier Zoo. Frontier Zoo. I think you're the best guy overall. Hmm. I'm in the zoo. It's like a zoo. Bum, bum. You know what to do. I need to add habitat. That. Okay, how are we feeling about the they don't I don't like the terrain that much. It needs to be sandier. What is this? Oh, thank you. If we work on the terrain, make it I'm gonna just make this ginormous sandy. Okay, maybe not that much. Okay. Not that big, actually. I lied. I feel like there can be some, like, grassy areas, too. Look at their zucchini real quick. Open savannas, grass, and woodlands to arid mountainous areas. Well, you're in the Africa section right now, so you're gonna be like very mix in some coarse sand so it doesn't look so boring. And then we will also mix it in some forest. I would like it to be more daytime. I kind of want to give them a teeny bit of a hill. In the middle, just a nice hill. Nothing like too special. Like a hill. They can have all their own, I guess. You need soil too. I did not realize that you need that. Oh. Bye, buddies. Soil in with the sand. There we go. Where's the last hyena? Oh, they're there. I was like, where? Go habitat. Filter species. Filter. Nope, not stretched out. Expecting you. Well, they can have aquatic jetties. You can have a chew toy. Not a zebra. I love a good pinata zebra. Large ball on top of the hill. Box. A dog ball. Pretty scented sack up here. Maybe like rotate it that way a little. That's a South American shelter. I swear they had African shelters. Yeah. That is quite large though. We might want to go for a bit of a smaller one. Oop. Debating on if I give them a tiny pond. How much walking space do they have right now? Because they're gonna need somewhere to drink from. But I'm debating on if I just give them. Oh, they can make them burrow? Oh, you guys are getting a burrow. I actually would much rather them have a burrow than that. This thing. Oh. Wait, can they have a burrow? Or is it because... No, it's because I removed the striped hyena setting. Dang it! Dang it! I was excited. I was like, I don't think they can live in burrows. That seems like a bit wild even for them. Okay, let's get back here. No. Right back here. Just give them a little water pipe. Machine with a vocal. I don't like that it took out half of my, you know, hill. Now they aren't gonna like a whole lot of plants, are they? I feel like they aren't. They're good with a little. Desert temperate. I may go more for Africa plants. African small daisies. I love these guys. These are cute. I feel like though the daisies wouldn't actually like exist here though, which does make me kind of sad. Looks like it would though. Not the vibe. Not the vibe. Shit, that's a big tree. I like these grasses though. These grasses add a lot. Oh, these guys are pretty. Little spiky tree. Things are going down, and I need to make sure that nobody has been maturing. Yeah, you guys. Oh god. Oh, I love these guys. This seems very... I think I put too many trees. Yeah, I think I did. I think I did. Too many trees. Which normally I wouldn't mind having a lot of trees, but the thing is, this is supposed to be a desert. And as much as I love plants and trees, there are some plants that like thrive in a desert, but normally not a whole lot. I like these like super dry grasses and stuff. I think it looks okay. Like, I know these guys like a lot of plants, but the vibe of the habitat doesn't. I might add some rocks in. See if maybe that helps out a bit with like the blankness of it. Very large rock. Very large in a charge over there, sir. I'm gonna do a quick save. Quick save! Yeah, I think that adding the rocks around has helped a bit. Yeah, that is nice. That's looking nice. I think it's looking nice. I think it's looking nice. I think it's giving desert. Do we think it's giving desert, guys? How we feel about desert? Not what I wanted from you. You can see desert vibes? Good. I'm glad you can see desert vibes, XP. Well, I said there were a bunch of trees, but I may, oopsie, add one more of these little guys. Steal it and put it in the bag. In that corner right there. I think that's pretty nice. I think that's really good, actually. For a desert habitat that's supposed to be in like a more planted desert. I wouldn't say lush desert, because lush deserts are a lot greener, but do we have any people coming through this instance? We haven't had anybody come through this entrance yet. Is anybody coming through the Asia entrance? Oh yeah. I think it's because there's not a whole lot of animals over there yet. Oh, look at that! More people! Over in the Asia section, that makes me happy. What are the bears doing? You know who I haven't checked on in a while? The grizzly bears. We should probably go see how the grizzly bears are doing. Let's just zoom our way over. Give them a quick once over and be like, yep, they're alive. I passed them. No, hi polar bears. How are we doing in the grizzly bear habitat? I think Walcott is the only one left, yeah. He's our old man. back on over to Africa real quick. I need to get who is our Africa vet. Reals. I'm just gonna go ahead and just give everybody an Africa training. You all need training. Oopsie, that's not what I meant to do. Who is it? Who did I say it was? Oh, Maritza. Oopsie, Maritza. Let's get you researching. Where are they? Where are they? It's so funny that I have to zoom halfway across the map. Oh damn, I was just getting close. I wonder if I could just click all the way over there. Oh no, my cat's like one. Damn it, I shouldn't have come back. Yeah, I don't think any guests have come over here yet. Now I need to move this closer, actually. I also need to get somebody. Who is one of our staff in North America? One of our mechanics in North America. Liza Carmichael. Liza Carmichael. I need you researching. Is it just. Yeah, this is the new one that came with it. Let's get you on there. Please, nope. Finance. There we go. Let's change. Hello? Maybe? Maybe like that, and then maybe a brown of some sort. The sand. Oh, we have guests on this side. Let's go. I also need to get trash cans, even though we don't have anything over here yet that mandates a trash can. I'm just going to go ahead and put them in so that I don't forget. Oh, we could do like giraffe bin. That's an Australia bin. We get giraffe bin or this bin? I feel like I'll use this bin around and then I'll use a giraffe bin when I don't like the colors of... I don't, actually. I have... Whoa! Who? You are in your... Yeah, the animal has escaped, hasn't it? Okay, who... You. I'm gonna put you. Boom. I don't know. Yeah. I love hyenas. Hyenas are some of my favorite animals, I'd say. I just think they're so fun. Why does Twitch no like you, XP? I think they're so fun. I think they're so fresh. I think they're so cute. Also, I heard baby noises. Who's having a baby? There's full. Damn. Okay. We'll need to keep the girls for now. So we have 3 gold. We're good on that. You. You gray seals. You're a better boy. Just release you to the wild. And now we can just quickly joink up this pangolin. Quick. No fast is in a hurry. Ah, Panic. 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 Oh damn, I forgot to put these in the... Didn't I? I probably did, didn't I? Sounds... I knew it. Silver, amazing now. Having our first proboscis monkey baby somewhere around here? Saw it. Here we are. There's our little baby, huh? Oh, hello, little one. That's a hater move on Twitch's part. I just realized how... You have your baby. December. Mechanic at. They're going to get that. Research, let's go. I think next time we may do some like major. Next time, if the next time we stream is not a animal day, major just maintenance stuff, like build up the entrance area over here, build up the entrance area over here, you know, actually like add some stuff around the staff facilities. All that jazz. I might go ahead and quickly though add a information center here. Because that's what I wanted to put here in this little space that we have. Where did it actually... Still zoo, staff, work zones. Edit those in. That is... Is that up here? Hi to everybody I can today. Okay. Glad that you don't have to farm anymore, XP. I am very glad you don't have to farm anymore. But I think that that is going to be the end of our stream for today, because we have finished building both habitats and I have to go study for finals. I was technically supposed to end 20 minutes ago. So let us go ahead and just quickly read the information on the striped hyena and then the Malayan tapir while we're here. I have to study very well. I do. A generalist predator and scavenger, the striped hyena, or hyena, love that pronoun, is native to North Africa, the Middle East, and Western Asia. It lives in a variety of environments from open savannas, grass, and woodlands to arid mountainous areas. The striped hyena has strong forelimbs and a muscular neck with shorter hind legs, giving the body a sloped build. The head is broad with a wide snout, wide-set eyes, and large pointed ears. Striped hyenas have tan fur with vertical black stripes along their body and legs. A long mane runs along the entirety of the spine, and it ends in a thick bushy tail. Both sexes are similar in appearance, though males are slightly larger and heavier than females. Male striped hyenas measure 26 inches to 32 inches tall at the shoulder and are 34 inches to 52 inches long, with the tail adding a further 10 inches to 16 inches. And they weigh about 57.2 pounds to 90.2 pounds. Females stand 24 inches to 30 inches tall at the shoulder, are 34 inches to 42 inches long with a 10 to 16 inch long tail as well, and weigh between 57.2 pounds and 74.8 pounds. Striped hyenas are considered a near-threatened species. The overall population numbers are decreasing, and they are extinct in some areas of their historical range. Their survival is challenged by habitat destruction and the resulting decrease in prey availability. Throughout history, striped hyenas were negatively depicted in folklore, leading to human persecution. Striped hyenas are pursued by poachers for their fur or as ingredients in traditional medicine. Gotta go to Malayan tapir is a mammal native to the rainforests of Southeast Asia. The Malayan tapir's head, shoulders, front legs, and back legs are black, and their mid-body and back end is white. It's a heavyset animal and its distinctive prehensile proboscis nose. Malayan tapirs measure between 5.94 feet and 8.25 feet in length and weigh between 550 pounds and 1,188 pounds. They are big boys. I did not expect them to be that big. We love them though. And I also love how it tells you like the class, order, family. I never noticed that down there. Anyway, distracted. Females tend to be slightly larger than males and 10% to 20% heavier. Yeah, they're big boy. Malayan tapirs are endangered. The main threat towards this species is habitat loss through deforestation and the conversion of land for agricultural use. They are a protected species in Malaysia and Indonesia. These are our guys. They live there. I may, since the proboscis monkey was mentioned today, we'll just do a quick reading of theirs too, since they are also endangered and do need help as well. Proboscis monkey is a species of primate that lives in the rainforest, mangroves, and swamp forests of the Isle of Borneo, Indonesia, Malaysia, and Brunei. I don't know how to say that one. We're just going to go with it. The monkeys have a dark orange fur on their backs and on the top of their heads, paler orange fur on their chests, stomachs, and upper arms, and gray fur on their lower bodies, legs, and forearms. Males have a distinctive elongated nose that hangs down over their lips. Females do not have this pronounced feature, although their noses are still quite prominent for primates. Males and females differ in size, with male being an average height of 26.4 inches to 30.4 inches and weighing between 35.2 pounds and 49.5 pounds, and females measuring between 21.2 inches to 24.8 inches in height and weighing between 15.4 pounds and 26.4 pounds. The proboscis monkey is endangered mainly due to the amount of deforestation that occurs to create oil palm plantations on the island of Borneo. They are also hunted as a local delicacy in some areas, and their body parts are sought after for traditional medicine. Proboscis monkeys are protected throughout Borneo, and it is illegal to hunt or capture them. Their habitat is protected in some areas, but deforestation is still occurring at a rapid rate, often illegally. And this is their little area. Little tiny island. Not as tiny as the islands, so those are tinier islands. Once again, I want to thank you all for being here today, and I want to have a big thank you to Gold once more for donating the $15 to the World Wildlife Fund. I want to thank you all so much for being here. I want to wish you one more time a happy International Hyena Day and happy World Tapir Day. I hope you all have an amazing time, and I highly encourage you to do research on these animals on your own and on ways that you can help and protect them. With any animal that I mentioned here, all animals are important to the environment that they live in and to this earth. So please go check them out. Please go, research on your own and learn. Learning is always the best tool, and we have the internet, which is one of the greatest tools. You just gotta decipher what is correct information, because sometimes the internet can be a little iffy, but we're here. like I said, I want to thank you all so much for being here today. We're going to go ahead and try and find somebody to raid out to. I have to go. Your day. Righty. We're debating. I'm debating. I am debating. Us. Ahead. What was I thinking? There was a thought, and then I lost the thought, and the thought is gone. Where'd it go? My brain. Oh no. She's gone. Let's go ahead and raid out to Nobi and Bubbles, since it's Bubbles is doing a 5-day long thing for her birthday. So why don't we go ahead and raid out to them? Let's go have fun to them. Also, if you guys would like to, please carry on over my raid message. There it is right there. And also, all previous story games and Zoo videos are uploaded on my YouTube if you'd like to check that out. And if you also want to go ahead and continuously get updates from me as well as hang out with me, I'm most of the time in the Froggy Forest. And you can meet a bunch of other streamers, content creators there, just gamers in general if you want to go hang out with them. It's so much fun. And I would really love to see you guys join there. But yeah, I want to thank you all so much for being here, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, babies!